Okay, so to get started on my video essay, this is the flowchart that I made to visualize my thought process in the production of this video essay. But what I really want to talk about is information professionals and what they are and how I will become one day. An information professional is an individual who maintains, updates, and distributes information. They are in charge of information, and most of the time they are skilled in technology. Before I took this course, I wasn't really sure exactly what an information professional was. It sounded like someone who was in charge of mostly distributing information, such as a library or a teacher or even a writer, I guess, news anchor, maybe. Someone who's in charge of informing people, but I didn't think of it as someone creating information or even maintaining it, which is a huge concept of information professionals, especially when it relates to IT. One of our first lectures covering the Global Information Society, I kind of got a better idea of what exactly an information professional entails. A global information society is mostly how all information is distributed and received and absorbed extremely quickly and across the entire world. We are now a connected society, and no one can escape our wrath. But it's crazy to think that how I just thought I would be some little girl sitting in an office typing things in and not really affecting anyone else. But once I started to study databases and I got really interested in them and started to picture my future after graduating from Florida State with a degree in IT, I realized that I wanted to gear my plans towards working with databases. And after we talked about information and retrieving it and maintaining it, in my database class, we talk about normalization, which is a huge part of database design and databases in general. You can't have a functioning database if you have redundant information. It wastes time and it wastes money, and those are two things we really don't have much of these days. So one of the things that I relate to being an information professional one day when I become a database administrator is normalization and maintaining information, but also creating and retrieving information. Databases are built to store information and to be able to type in a very kind of confusing statement in order to figure out how much money someone can spend or when the last time they paid rent was or what kind of car they have and the VIN number. So that's how, when I graduate from Florida State, I will become an information professional through database design and database administration.